Alright, I think could be live now. Not this. There. Okay. Yeah, cool. So assuming this is going right, I think need to begin. That is not the button I want to press. Sorry. That screenshot. There it is. Okay. Hello and welcome back. What was my intro? Good into your time here, you wonderful people. I'm Wooden Spider, and for me it is a lovely 4:26 in the afternoon on this nice and sunny Sunday where I am. Don't know why I'm over explaining. That just kind of seems to be the purpose of streaming. First things first, I owe an explanation, but before I do that, Astro, Sam, mad respect to you two. You guys were there when I wasn't there for you, and I do apologize. I know you're not here right now, but I hope you at least watch the intro of this. So what happened to me? Well, it's not just one singular thing that it can be attributed to. The most promptu thing would be just my personal mental struggles and just my own identity and whatnot. First of all, I'm pretty sure I have undiagnosed ADHD. I don't doubt that one bit. And sometimes when I, get ready to start a stream and all that jazz, I don't know, I get to a point where I think about it too much, and then I'm like, no, I don't want to stream right now. I don't want to have to do the interactions. I don't want to have to talk. I want to play a game. And, that's, most of where my troubles come from. I know it's, if I am going to be a streamer, something that I should consider, for the most part. But yeah, it's just me being, or it's been a while since I've done this. I'm not thinking straight. Right. So. So yeah, so mental struggles, big thing. I should have written at least something to, contain my thoughts to understand what I'm trying to go for, but I did not, so I apologize. This is gonna be just brain slop. That's what I'm dubbing it, brain slop. No one can question me otherwise. Other than that, mostly just my schedule. I, half the time, don't know what I'm doing, both in life and in my day-to-day. I will, wake up some morning, and then a family member will be like, hey, let's go do this, or I'll be in the middle of playing a game, and somebody's like, hey, we're gonna go get food, and, I can't just not go get food. And, I feel like dealing with that while streaming, it's just a bit of a struggle, and it's honestly, to me, it's personally annoying. I would hate that if I was watching a stream, to have the person I'm watching just walk away for, an hour, be like, yeah, I'm gonna go get dinner, sorry, guys. Yeah, especially because, Jesus Christ, sorry. Half the time I don't know what I'm doing, so what sounds like just a quick little dinner could be going to Walmart, then Target, then whatever, just because that's just how my family is. And that's just one of my biggest grievances with trying to stream, is simply just I never know what I'm doing in my day-to-day, and it becomes a situation of like, will I be able to sit long enough for it to not be annoying, essentially. That's the initial part of it. I say my next big thing would most certainly have to be along the lines of like my goals and ambition with what I'm doing with my channel and as a streamer. Oh, also I forgot to mention, sorry, ADHD. No. I don't have any of my like special elements to my stream right now simply because I've recently got a new computer, and I kind of set this whole thing back together in, like, a rush job, so, I'll work on fixing that through the week. Okay, so my goals and ambition with the channel, what I'm trying to do. When I initially made this account, and I was, you know, essentially talking to myself, thinking about all the things that I would do and whatnot, to me, back then, creating a YouTube channel wasn't something of like a job or like to make money or anything like that. It was just simply the idea of entertainment. Even still now, I do still have that dream of just being somebody who entertains people the same way that Markiplier, PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, those people entertained me. And with that goal specifically, it just seemed too ambitious in some states. Kind of like I was, like I wasn't good enough. Most of what my my streams have been, there's minecarts in this? Have simply just been me playing games with my friends, and like, yeah, like that is entertaining, especially when we're screwing with each other, or I'm playing games where I try to get your guys' input, and I will continue to try and do that, I promise. It's just like, okay, I get to a point where when I do create a new video, it simply is just, oh hey, this game came out, let me play it with my brother or whatever, and just see how fun it is, blah blah blah. And like, you know, the interactions are bare, and the, you know, overall commentary is simply just, let's talk about game and story. And while I know that's not necessarily bad, I just, you know, still wish I could do better. Like, specifically with Cult of the Lamb, I think that was my best so far, and I understand why it's upsetting that I stopped doing that. I want to bring that back, I promise. With Cult of the Lamb, at least there, you know, I had the choice of, like, asking you guys, like, okay, should I go do this? Should I go do that? You know, what curse should I pick or whatever? Stuff like that kind of thing. So, like, you know, it felt like there was at least a little bit of purpose with playing that. And then I tried to do the Twitch streaming with the integration so that, you know, you could join along and whatnot, but that just failed miserably because I'm a YouTube streamer. I don't like Twitch, and multi-streaming just did not work for me. So, there was that. But yeah, it's simply just the idea that when I'm playing a game, I'm just playing a game, and that's not what I wanted streaming to be for me. I wanted streaming to be a form of entertainment for people that watch. And yeah, like, at some point, I lost the plot, and it was just new game, play new game, talk about game, blah, blah. And yeah, I get that could still be fun, especially if done right. And obviously, I still do want to play new games. I am playing Hytale right now. Fun game. It's kind of just the background noise at the moment, though. um, but yeah, it's just, yeah. My ambitions were too high. My goals were like already endgame, you know. I couldn't compare myself to Markiplier. I can't compare myself to PewDiePie. It's just not how you should go about doing things. But it is a struggle that I've dealt with my whole life. As you've seen from the thumbnails and stuff, I do art. I draw. And, you know, sometimes I'm just not very proud of it. You know, it looks like a mess, or I use tools that, like, I don't think I should have used. And it's just not, I don't know, it just feels wrong to me. By tools I shouldn't use, I mean, like sometimes I'll outline a character, then draw in the details. Obviously, like, if anything is ever one-to-one, I won't claim it as my own. I will never do that. I don't like claiming other people's work as my own. I still try my best to change everything to make it, you know, worth it, essentially. And yeah. As of current ambitions, goals, updates, whatever, what's going on with that? Well, right now, my big thing, and part of what, like, tore me off of, like, streaming in general. Wow, that actually scared me. Okay, run. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. When I had just come back to streaming last year, 2 years ago, what? 2 years ago. It was 2 years ago, wasn't it? I played Black Ops 6, and then Black Ops 7. Actually, I never played 7 on stream. But when I initially got back into streaming, it was a situation where I felt like I was trapped at my job. I felt like I was going nowhere, and it was rough for me to keep working the job that I was working and not just continue to pretend like everything was okay. So I came to streaming to, like, maybe if I can make something out of this, I can, you know, make some money with it. But based off of my previous goals, that's, like, goes against everything I've worked towards. Like, I wanted to be a form of entertainment, not a way to make money. And where I'm at now, I'm okay. I'm not too worried about making money. I don't hate my job. I enjoy it some days. So streaming is more or less like a bonus. Like a side hobby. A hobby, yeah, that's what they're called. Streaming is a hobby. But the problem is that gaming is a hobby, and if I put streaming on top of that, it's kind of like, you know, turning gaming into a job. And I know people hate pointing it out like that, like, you know, oh, you're a streamer, your job isn't that hard, or oh, it's not a job, whatever. I'm not saying that I'm doing this as a job. I'm just saying that, like, while streaming, I, you know, have more that I need to focus on, mostly in the entertainment department, because, like I said, I want to be entertaining. I want to entertain. So for me to just throw on a stream and then play the games that I'm playing, and then just, you know, it's not streaming. It's just praying that I'll start making money from playing games. Like, that is kind of what it feels like. And to me, it's just too much. Like I said, I want to mean something when I'm doing stuff like this. And, you know, it's part of the reason why I'm both playing Hytale right now and explaining my situation. You know, I'm explaining the situation because, you know, it's a situation to explain. It is commentary. It is, you know, worth explaining. but I'm also playing a brand new game, experiencing it, you know, and it's a game that I can say that I thoroughly enjoy. So, you know, that's good. You know, I'm multitasking properly, essentially. Um, as far as that goes, I don't like. Yeah, just trying to contain myself to properly stream is another situation. It's like I say stupid stuff all the time. Like it is just in my nature to say something unhinged when I'm unhinged. Usually mostly when I'm tired, but also when I'm, just emotionally um inclined. Um and that just causes me to say stuff that I should, I realistically should not be saying on stream. Another thing that like makes streaming feel more like a job than just playing games is just like I have to control what I'm saying. I can't say stupid things. I can't make stupid jokes that I would make with my friends just because they're just not appropriate like whatsoever. And of course I know the whole idea behind, cater to your audience kind of thing. So, like, if I want to make inappropriate jokes, I should make inappropriate jokes because people that watch me will enjoy those jokes because they're watching me because of those jokes. And of course, I will still, make my silly little jokes here and there, joke around, have some fun. But there's still certain things that, like, you really shouldn't be saying, like, at all. And I'm admitting to saying these things live on stream. That's okay. But when it's like between me and my friends, it's 100% a joke. It's never anything to take seriously. But with the internet these days, you can't just, you know, say something and be like, haha, joke, funny joke, haha. No, it's gonna get clipped, and you're gonna get farmed, and now all anyone knows you as is the guy who said the really bad word. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think of where to go next from there. But yeah, it's just like I have to contain myself, and I guess in part it's also due to with how the internet has been functioning outside of other people like clipping you and whatnot. It's just censorship is a big problem. You can't get ads unless you replace the F word with frick or the S word with crap or whatever. And like obviously you can still cuss. Like you're not bound to not cuss, but it still feels like, you're not allowed to cuss too much. Can't cuss within like the first like minute or something of a video. Me personally, I need to stop cussing. I curse way too much, and that's just a problem of my own. Very interesting. And yeah, that's something I 100% plan on working on as just who I am IRL and who I am here. They do. Okay. So yeah. And it doesn't help, like, when I'm playing games. I'll say stuff that I'm not thinking about. I've already mentioned that. I'm going back and forth. I'm loop-de-looping. Loop-de-looping pole. Oh. Oh, I don't like this at all. I should probably not be here now. Do I have any mods on this? I do, yeah, I can... Sidetrack. Yeah, so aside from, censorship, all that jazz, there's also just the encroaching bubble of AI. Things seem like they're only gonna get worse from here. Um, with AI, people have already been making videos with just a single click of a button, and usually it's YouTube Shorts, but, you know, eventually we'll have AI that plays games for you, so, you know, you'll just be able to, boop, boop, game done. You know, you'll have people that are, like, fake people, essentially, because I just watched Moist Critical talking about, like, AI girls, and yeah, that's, you know, that's exactly what's happening, is people are going to be streaming with, like, real looking female attributes, so that, you know, you get the boob money, you know? Show off some cleavage for a tip, you know? God, that is... Yeah. So... Can I mine this with stone, or do I... Oh, you're gonna let me mine this? You're actually just gonna let me mine this? I feel like you shouldn't be letting me... That's how you do it. So yeah, you know, it's just... With the AI, it's getting better, they're doing more. Eventually, you're not going to be able to discern AI videos from regular videos, and that's just another one of those things that's, like, in my head, like... If people are going to be able to create entire videos in just a single click, then what's the point of me working to make something that's, honestly, like, potentially subpar? Now, of course, the plan is to stop making it subpar so that, you know, I have something worth it. But still, what if my worth it video isn't anything compared to somebody made in a single click? Like, that's just, like, that'll just be a problem that we're going to have with the future and what it holds. But yeah, I guess, honestly, in the end, a lot of my troubles with how things, how I've been streaming simply just end up being like, I'm in my head too much. I think too much, and from that, I always think of, like, the worst potential outcomes, and it just, it gets to me a lot. It's, like, honestly, that's the biggest reason why I stopped, is just being in my head so much when I'm, like, when in reality it's supposed to just be me and my friends goofing around while I talk to chat, but in reality it becomes like... becomes a problem of, like, it's not just me having fun with my friends, that's a snake. It's me trying to be better on a leaderboard that I'm not even on, when in reality, like, I shouldn't really be caring about what I'm doing. What I'm doing here should just be entertainment, should be fun. It should be me just goofing around with my friends having a good time. Because as long as I include chat, then that's all that matters. I've done what I needed to in the position I'm in. Because like I said, I don't care about the money anymore. I'm good where I am in my job. And the overall story has always been, I just want to be entertainment. I want to make a name for myself in this world. That's most of where my identity struggles come in. It's like just the like who am I? Who really am I? I've coasted my way through life to the point where I am now. And, you know, sometimes I even doubt that like I should be where I am simply just because all I've done is sat there and let the world take me where I've been. And so something like this is a much more direct, like, hey, you're doing something, dumbass. Like, do something with it kind of thing. And that's, you know, that's just something important I need to remind myself. Like, I'm here for a reason. I'm making content not for the sake of money, but for the sake of doing something, making a name for myself. Yeah, that's just where a lot of my main struggle comes from, is like I am trying to do something for I'm trying to make a name for myself, and I am working on that, sure. Um so, you know, again, I just reiterate the whole like I'll never be better than X, whether that's a YouTuber or AI or what, but that's not my goal. I don't want to be better. I want to be me. I want to be a name. Um, you know, I want to show up at like some kind of convention and like have people recognize me or whatever. I say that, but I don't have a face cam, but be able to like, hear people talk about me on the streets, you know? I mean, obviously, like, even with millions of subscribers, some people don't get that kind of luxury, but still, it's just like my thought process. It's just, I'm still going in circles about wanting to be someone. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best to be coherent. And like I said, I should have written down what I was going for, so that, I'd have at least a thought process, a list, something, whatever. But no, I'm here. I'm speaking off my brain because that's what I should be doing. I should be, allowed to say what I need to say and not have to worry about being the perfect person about it. So that's what I'll do. Because I'm not perfect. And I know that. But I at least can tell myself that I tried. That's what's... So yeah. I'll do... Ooh, too long, didn't listen, or... Just a quick recap. A lot of my issues come from my head. Who I am, what I'm doing, and the fact that I just want to be someone. And with that, I also have my own internal struggles with my day-to-day life, with my potential ADHD. I really need to get that checked out. And just the doubting myself. So, I doubt myself in everything that I do, even in my job when I fix something, fix something good. I keep an eye on it for like as long as I can because I'm like, it's gonna shut down again. It's gonna shut down again. I fix machines, by the way. I probably should have. So yeah. I will continue to do my best. I will continue to try and make something of my name. I just don't expect a stream every weekend. I'm not sure about once a month or what. It's something that I need to figure out with myself. Yeah, I'll do my best. Again, thank you, Astro. Thank you, Sam. You guys have been there for me when I haven't been there for you, and, you know, I respect that. Especially you, Astro. Like, goddamn, dude. Like, messaging me on the holidays and whatnot, like, you're a real one. Aside from that, I think let's enjoy Hytale, yeah? Let's play game. Play game. I want to build a base, for sure. In my playthrough with my brother, I kind of just took over someone's base, but the problem is the enemy keeps freaking spawning in there. So, yeah, it's better to make your own base for sure. Have the brown logs there. There's birch over there, I think. Or that's birch too. Those gray ones. Aspen. Okay. Make some aspen. Oh, you just turn into twigs. Okay. We have aspen. We have ash. There's birch that way. Here, beech. Fun lore drop. I don't know if I ever mentioned my like character's name that's like on the face of my channel. But her name is Bee Weaver, short for Beech Weaver, because she's wooden spider. Beech is a type of wood, and Weaver is a type of spider, or an orb weaver is a type of spider. So yeah, Bee Weaver, Beech Weaver, yeah. I honestly came up with the character name after I came up with the channel name, so you know, don't question it. I'm doing my best. I think I want to get working on a farm. I feel like farm's probably my best fit for the time being, just because. Well, one, I love the aesthetic of having a farm, but also, food. Food is important. Food is very important. So we will start a farm. We'll put the cart, want the farm, just because aesthetics. Now, I've played a few hours of this game, say somewhere around 7, maybe? I don't know. But I still am not entirely sure what's going on. I very much am just, here to explore and figure things out. I know about the zones somewhat. Like, I know, like, you know, zone 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 is the desert, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 2 is the desert. I might be wrong about that, though. I got thorium from... Oh, yeah, thorium's the next one. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, 2 is the desert. I don't know what 3 is, and then 4 is the volcano. I think that. But I personally haven't gotten much further than, like, I don't know, iron armor, realistically. So, yeah. I still have a lot to explore with this game. I know it is bare bones at the moment. I have experienced my many of work in progress signs throughout the world, but I don't mind it at all. I think considering that this is early access and I've already have like 7 hours into it, I think it's well worth it. As for Minecraft, modded Minecraft, Modded Minecraft, I mean, I get the allegations, but honestly, modded Minecraft at this point can be anything. I think this is a very well-made survival sandbox. Um, but I will not give it the modded Minecraft allegations. I think it's a combination of a few different games, stuff like Minecraft, Terraria, Ark. Yeah, I think all those are like decent. My stream frozen. It's frozen on YouTube. Frozen. Sorry. I worry sometimes. I'm just a worrier. Um but yeah, it's honestly like a good mix of a few different sandbox survival games. So calling it just modded Minecraft is a disservice to what it is, really. Um and you know, as it gets updates and gets further on, I think it'll grow into a very unique. Um, so I look forward to seeing what the game turns into. I will definitely be keeping an eye on it for sure. And yeah, we will be off and on this game as it gets updates. Eventually, I plan to have like a server. I'll definitely bring both Josh and Tanner around here at some point in time. I already played with them a little bit, so I just, you know, need to stream next time I'm playing with them. I guess that brings up another thing that I need to mention real quick in the term of, like, why I stopped. Um, one of my biggest problems was I would find a game that I really liked, be like, oh man, this would be really cool to play on stream, but then I'd already be partially through the game, and then I'd be like, oh, well, I don't want to start the stream partially through the game. Hey Max, now's not the time. That's my doggo. He's very anxious. I have to check on him a second here. Put this one. Check on him actually. But yeah, I'd start a game, be like, hey, this would be cool to play on stream, and then be like, well, I don't want to, you know, bring them in this far in, but it's something like I've already played like 2 hours of, 3 hours of, and it's just like, well, I don't want to bring them in this far in. That seems kind of rude. And then it's also like, well, I don't want to restart. That seems kind of annoying. So yeah, I'll try to, you know, not play too far when I find a game I want to play on stream. I'm gonna go check out my dog. You guys, be entertained by the sound of the birds. They just needed to go inside. Doggos have been... Okay. Already blooming. Not blooming. Growing, sprouting. Terms. So what I want to do next then is I want to look into cave diving. Back when me... No. Because... yeah, I need gear. That's the end of it. I need gear. So we will make a weapon. I guess I don't technically have the stuff I need. But that's okay. We're gonna go mining. Same size. Up. Bruh, I couldn't believe my notifications weren't working. I'm glad I catched it not too late. I also rewatched the stream at 2 times speed to catch up. Well, welcome. You know, the streams will always be on my channel even if I'm not there, so... Or if it's not live, so, you know. I know it's not as entertaining, do not watch them live, but at least the intro was basically me rambling for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes about why I disappeared. But, yeah. Yeah, but I just wanted to get the context. Okay, okay. That's fair. Welcome back, Astro. Good to see you again. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be playing for. I'm home alone right now, so I need to keep an eye on my dogs, and I also need to make food. But, you know, I'll play for a little bit at least like another hour or so. How you doing today, by the way? I'm curious. It's been a minute. How you been, I should say. Not just today. How you been? Hey, little fox. Can I give you berries? I want berries. Wait, no, come back! Come back! Okay. It's been fine. Well, fine is better than bad. I'll take fine over bad any day. If we're going mining, I should probably grab one of these. Just for visibility. So I know there's going to be enemies here. That's my concern. And also, I am playing with mods right now. Mostly quality of life. I think I have a couple of fun ones. You got 500 bucks for Christmas? Hell yeah, dude. A lot of Christmas money. See, I think I actually have a mod. There it is. Yeah, better info. That's not a mod that I have. Oh, it's by Hytale. Actually, interesting. Better mod list. Scratch slide. I Spy. I have Lucky Blocks. Hybrid's a mod library. Infuse is a magic automation thing, and Lucky Mining for Harvester. I think those are like the ones, and the immersive melodies. Good deal, not good. Yeah, it sounds like a good deal. Who'd you have to kill for that money? I would be impressed if you said you took down Santa Claus. Although, I guess, probably not a good thing to say, but, you know, it's fine. Whatever. Need to take out Santa Claus every once in a while. You need to take out Santa Claus. He comes back. If I was a hobo getting hit for $100, like $1 million. You know what? That's completely fair. I can't complain about that logic. I've been seeing a lot of these YouTube shorts lately. Ah, that hurt. About like you get $1 million, but, and it's like usually something stupid like you got to keep your eyes closed for 8 hours a day. Or like, what is it? You can only eat one type of food, and it's just like I think I've only encountered 2 that I've like deemed not worth $1 million for, but I don't remember what they were. I swear, if I die to this rat, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh crap! All right. Get teleported to a public place naked for 1 minute. Yeah, I've seen that. No! A mole rat? Bruh. Yeah, it's like, yeah. Randomly every year, yeah. There's also another one, it's like, at the same time every day, at the exact same time every day, you get teleported into the ocean, and, like, whether or not it's a safe spot in the ocean is random. Yeah. I was like, there's a couple that, like, I definitely deem, like, worth it. Like, one of the ones, like, you can only choose, like, one fast food restaurant to eat from for the rest of your life. And I've eaten so much Taco Bell at this point that, like, I wouldn't even be mad if that's the one food place that I have to eat. Like, whatever. You know, they have new items every once in a while, and if I need to, just, you know, just grab a fucking, I cursed again. Grab a, nacho fries or something, you know. I feel like that one wouldn't be bad at all. What do I do? Lucky Block. Like, I feel like I'm missing something. I might need to look at my mod list real quick and see what I'm missing. Camp with Chipotle, yeah. I think I watched that one too. Like, Chipotle definitely has variety, and you can change the way your burrito is every day. I personally haven't had Chipotle that much. I think, like, the 2 times I have had it, it was not that good of an experience. But yeah, I could definitely see it be decent. I guess you just have to find the right Chipotle, huh? What am I trying to do? I'm trying to look for something. What am I trying to look for? Farmer's Bench. A workbench level 2 to do that, so I need... I have wheat seeds, don't I? I thought? I guess not. Okay. Guess I'm making wheat seeds. Chipotle got, like, all the beans Or bases, beans, rice, protein, greens, cheese. Yeah. I did have a seed, did. Yeah, I definitely don't doubt it. I just like it's just not something for me. I feel like though like any good place would have, you know, at least enough to keep you going. Oh, they stay wet now? Okay. Cuz like in theory the $1,000,000 is like $1,000,000 for if you eat one thing for a year. Usually there's like the caveat of like, but you can go longer for more money kind of thing. But realistically, like the idea is just that initial year, and then you just experience what you can from there. Yeah. I'd say at least for a year, I'd definitely do Taco Bell, but if I needed to survive off of it, then yeah, I'd probably do Chipotle because of the options. Dude, combat in this game is so good. I freaking love it. Good night. That. It's like a Mr. Beast challenge, and the guy who is the contestant has to go home day 2 because his kids are being born. Oh, sorry, Jimmy, I got kids coming. It's like, what? Why would you fly out here if your wife's pregnant, dude? Like, bruh. I personally wouldn't be able to understand that, because, like, yeah, a year is a lot of time to miss with your child growing up. But at the same time, if you're making a life-changing amount of money, wouldn't you want to be in a position where you can give your child a better life? And, like, what's the most you'll miss in a year? First steps, first words? Like, I don't know. Like, as somebody who's never had a kid, I can't really understand that, but I guess that's might just be me for being someone who hasn't had a kid and doesn't plan on having a kid. But I don't know. Like a wilderness or underground bunk. Hey, come back here. Come back here. Need your hide. Is it medium leather for a backpack? 'Cause it's only light. What did I need light leather for? Armor, I think? I don't have an armor's workbench. What drops medium? Wolves drop medium, I think? Wolf. Let's test. Also, I noticed while I was testing my stream, that you could hear my keyboard. I don't know if it's still like that or, like, how bad it sounds. But I honestly threw together the stream, like, in, like, a couple of seconds. Because, I said at the beginning, I have a new computer, and so I didn't have, like, any of my previous stuff. Oh, get back here, dude. So I will eventually have to go back and adjust my settings. Why are you running? You're a wolf. Shouldn't you be like a predator? Oh, I'm running. I pressed block. Ugh. Pressed block. Dagger strats. Just gotta stick with the dagger. I feel like the dagger is probably, like, the PvP meta right now. Kind of feels like it should be. Not simply just because of how good it is. Like, that was really good. But, like, it also has, it's... Hey, come back here. Wait. Yeah. It also has this, lunge attack, which is really nice. So, if you do it right, you can jump. Oh, I didn't do it right. You can jump at, like, the peak of the attack and get, like, really high, height. Get really high height. So, like, you can, like, jump up walls and stuff with it, and I think it's honestly crazy. It is definitely a very good momentum, and I think it'd be cool to eventually make, like, a parkour map with the dagger in mind. I didn't have any stamina. I'm dead. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Aha. Now it's my turn. You. Just the cut from my jump to me getting chomped in the face. Anyways. Revenge. Oh, no, I'm too far away. Revenge. Why are you walking backwards? Bro's moonwalking on me. What the heck? That should not be allowed. Bro was styling on me. Well, now we have a couple more cards there. We have 6 total. I think we need 8 for a backpack. Okay. I need just a few more wool. Using the... Really want to go back into that mine shaft. That's okay. I don't know if I should make first or... It'll be fine, right? It wouldn't be a me stream if I wasn't doing something incredibly... It's weird. I don't think that's how that's supposed to work. Huh. Okay. I don't think minecarts work right now. That's so funny, actually, though. Hold on. Oh, no, it's just... Oh! Oh! You just have to put it on the trail the right way. Okay. Interesting. Oh, yeah, you're gonna jump off. Wow, that is so weird. Oh, damn it. I think I take fall damage in a minecart. If I don't. Okay. I want... Okay, this is... Place you there, and now you're there. Okay, cool. To be fair, they did only have 6 months to make this gameplay. Yes, this is true. I do not blame them whatsoever for the state of the game. Like, I'm honestly just mostly impressed that, was it Simon, I think his name is? Was like, he bought the game back and made it playable as quick as they did. Like, honestly, I'm impressed. I'm glad that this game does exist and it's not gonna be shelved for the rest of forever. Because like I said before, probably while you were fast forwarding, is for what this game already is, I enjoy it. I think it is really neat, and I just can't wait to see what it turns into. Um, so yeah. So I don't blame them at all for bringing this game out early. I think they did the right thing, and it gives them the ability to improve it. Yeah. They made 2 years worth of funding for the game in the first like pre-orders of the game. So only in pre-orders alone, they've made it so that they are able to afford the next 2 years of production for this game. And I think that is just an insane fact. 2.8 million players on the first day. And that's why we respect the Hytale devs. Other games that are of important notice, Terraria is getting its update. Gauge what the people want, yes. And yes, Minecraft will have competition. But Terraria update comes out in 9 days, so I'm excited for that. I'll probably check that out on stream, hopefully. Again, I need to... Are those spider web? Oh, no. I need to gauge what I want to do continuing from here. Because I definitely need to get back into the swing of things. But I also don't want to, like, force myself to do too much just because it's like, oh, I have a channel to take care of, you know? If that's understandable. Into the pit with you. But yes, Minecraft having competition is really nice. I'm glad about that. You know, as we've seen from Call of Duty, competition only makes the game better. Ugh, fine, I'll pay the child support. Yeah, exactly. I gotta pay the streamer taxes. New game came out? Oh, too bad, you gotta stream it. No. I will say, I've already seen people talking about the, Did you just come out of the ground? Dude, that's sick. The potential problems. It's gonna be like, whenever Minecraft adds something cool to their game, it's gonna be like, you only did that because Hytale is out. And well, I do worry about that as well. It's inevitable. It's just the problem with being in a fandom that has, like, games of similar variety. I'm gonna die here. Maybe. No! I pressed block! Oh. Yeah, and I think the biggest one is going to be Minecraft will probably add an end update sooner rather than later. Just because, like, it just seems like something they might probably been working on forever. I mean, players have been asking for it forever. And so, like, when their next big update is revealed to be the end update, everyone's going to be like, you only added an end update because Hytale's out now. And yeah, it's just, like, I'm just going to, like, no, dude. Like, chill. Like, when Minecraft adds these updates, it's like, you know, give them, like, it takes them, like, forever to make stuff like that. Like, I mean, I'm not complaining. An update is an update. Yeah, exactly. That's my whole idea on this. Is like, it doesn't matter, like, whether or not they're making it for because Hytale is out. It doesn't matter. If it's a good update, it's a good update. I heard a few people saying stuff like, what was it? When Hytale was initially announced, it was like a year after that the Nether update came out. And people are like, look at what Minecraft did a year after Hytale was announced. They clearly did that because Hytale was announced. And I just like, bruh, like, It's not the same one I was at, is it? No, I was at that one. It's just like who cares? An update's an update. We got probably one of the best updates out of the Nether update. Was it the Nether update, or am I wrong? Was it? This game was announced in what, 2017, I think. Yeah, only 9 years ago. Don't have time for this. There's a bear too. I know the bears suck. Oh! Okay. No. Maybe Ocean? It might have been Ocean. Yeah. But like one of the big updates came out that like people praise a lot. And they're like, oh, this only came out because of Hytale's announcement. And I just like, that's such a cope. That's literally such a cope. It's like, wow, I am bad at this. Like, oh no, my game sucks. Oh, they added something cool to it finally. No, the only reason why they added something cool to it is because this game is coming out or whatever. And it's just like who cares? Like, enjoy the new game, enjoy the old game, enjoy them both. I'm gonna continue playing Minecraft like I always do. I'll have my 2-week modded Minecraft phase, whatever. I'm gonna be playing Hytale, enjoying every single update that comes out for this, and I'm gonna be playing Terraria when that update comes out, because I've played Terraria since 1.2. So, it doesn't matter to me. To me, it is all just more content as a consumer. And that I can respect. Like, competition doesn't always need to be, like, throat to throat. Your game's better than my game's better than your game. Like, when I think of, like, competition and stuff like that, I think back to, oh, it's another one of you. To Small Ant and Point Crow. Back when their rivalry was, like, being fueled, you know, like, at the time, it was a very fun little thing. It was like, oh, Point Crow versus Small Ant, haha, haha, very funny. But then it got to a point where they literally stopped being friends because they couldn't deal with their chat, like, complaining, or like, Small Ant's better than Point Crow's better than Small Ant, blah, 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 all the time. And it's like, that's, like, depressing to see stuff like that. It's like, just enjoy your two favorite streamers, and if they have, like, you know, a competition where they're fighting against each other, just vote for the one that you like, and just, like, don't make it a constant, like, every time they stream, like, oh, my streamer's better than your streamer. Like, you know. But it's the same thing with these games. It's like, oh, Minecraft's only updating because of Hytale. Like, no, don't diss Minecraft like that. Like, you know, imagine being a developer who's been working on that game for decades. This new game comes out, and now everyone thinks the only reason why you're continuing to work on your game is because the new game's out. Like, no. Like, that's honestly probably depressing for some developers. Like, working your butt off to make the perfect game, and then... Oh, you do attack. And then, all of a sudden, everyone's just like, well, your game's not valid anymore because other game came out. Just like, oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, hello. Pokemon battle ass, yeah. So you guys are just gonna keep spawning while I'm in here, huh? I wonder if it's lightning. Okay, so the blocking animations are a little bugged, I can tell now. Because I blocked that hit. But it didn't show the animation. Oh, that was actually kind of sad. I feel bad for that. this is... That thing. Probably start making my way out of here. 6 iron, 20 copper. I don't like spider. Oh, okay. So you're not enemies. At least not yet. Probably is a good thing to destroy, because I don't want anything coming out of that. Oh, I was just about to mention the lack of spiders. Like, there are many spiders in this spider cave. Start making my... Hello, bats. Harley Quinn talking to Batman. Hello, bats. I guess? No. Harley Quinn says batsy. Joker says bats. I'm trying to parkour my way out of here. Failing misery. There we go. See, that's what I mean, as in parkour with the daggers. Like, that'd be so cool. Okay, well, just because it's up doesn't mean it's out. Ow. Ugh. No, I think I've come to realize that I'm not just bad at this game, I'm just bad at games. I kind of do stuff in the wrong order just because I want to. Hold on, I'm gonna get to a safe place and I gotta go check on the dogs again. I don't like it when Lucky barks because he only barks at certain things. Parkour. Alright. Oh, that didn't work? Alright, there we go. I'll be back. Enjoy the... I have a wall. What did the Mexican say when he lost his... I don't know. What did he say? Oh, Carlos! That's so silly. Sorry about disappearing. I don't know what the dogs were barking at, but I did let them outside. Just had to make sure they were doing okay. Bedtime. Gotta hit the snoozers. Alright, so what I want to do real quick, I want to double check on my mods. Because I want to see what the lucky block is all about. I really want to make that. So I'm going to check that out real quick. Because I love a little chaos. Epic lucky block. Crafted in the furniture workbench. The loot is designed for a serious game. It's not OP. Okay, that's good. Okay. We need a furniture workbench then. You are. Boop. Here. You should be. Ah, there they are. Okay. That's neat. You know, I did the thing that I always do when I play Minecraft where I just throw everything on the floor. I said I wanted to make a house. I made an area to make a house, and I still have yet to make a house. I'm so good at playing survival games. Oh, yeah. Didn't I mention that? I thought I did. Yeah, it's my character. Got the goggles, got the overcoat, the gloves. Try to make it as best as I can via the character customization. And I think it came out pretty well. I was probably doing something. No, it's okay. I don't blame you. I just, honestly, I spent so long ranting that I don't know if it's something that I said or if it's, like, oh yeah, just something that I thought, essentially. I should have enough resources now, though, to make a backpack, hopefully. Wait, oh. Wait, didn't I have more hard leather? Oh, there it is. I haven't dried it yet. Okay. That's okay. Some copper. Just make a copper lucky block and see how this thing works, huh? I don't know what these are supposed to do, but I know regular lucky blocks explode, so I'm just gonna... Oh, it gave me weapon! Oh, that's neat! Oh, how much... I don't know how you tell how much damage stuff has, honestly. It doesn't tell me. Okay. So how much... I don't have a weaponsmith workbench yet, huh? Why am I like this? And you. You. One more iron. You just wait. This. Cool thing about backpacks in this, unlock more inventory space. Woo! Am I wearing it though? No. Oh yeah, there's the extra inventory space. I didn't even have it open. I just, yay. Copper cooking. What do I need copper for? Ew, that's right. There. And then, oh yeah, this is the modded swords. These things are sick, actually, though. Don't need adamantine, though. I mean, that's still cool, though. Oh, there are other. It's so sick. Oh, I like the anchor. Mjolnir. Why we play with mods? Get cool stuff like that. Look at those. I'm a little upset they're all adamantine. Makes sense. Chromatic clear. Okay. Little boats. This little stack thing, quick stacks items from your inventory into the chest. It makes it easy. I don't have an organization system, so I'm kind of just, you know, throwing stuff in. Like wheat! Oop. Oop. Oh, it looks like the dirt finally dried out. I need more life essence, so I need to plant more. Where do I have seeds then? I think that's all seeds. Okay. Wheat, cabbage, wham, wham, wham. Hey. For life. I'm not a huge material. There, turn there. Alright. It's like my new daggers. Those wolves are. There's random wheat. Oh, random wheat also gives you essence? I didn't realize that the first time. Okay, okay. Go get more wheat, yes. I don't know what all drops flowers down. How do you pick up a Jewish girl in the 1940s? How? The dustpan? Oh, that's terrible. I saw one, it's like when you come out of the shower all nice and refreshed, but the German guards are confused. You have 13. I had 30 something back. See if I have enough to upgrade my cart. In case. Murder the rabbit. Oh, that does good. Get sniped. Yeah, it's not fantastic for them. Need 3 more life essence. What all drops life essence? Oh, there's more wheat here. Never mind. Yay, life essence. Oh, look, I got 50 in my inventory already. 50 bands in my bank account. My bank account. Upgrade. Look any different? That's disappointing. Okay, but now I can turn stuff into life essence. Will help me in the long run. Proper hoe requires workbench 4? What the heck? Animal feed. Fishing trap? Oh, whoa. The thing is quite grim. Have you seen Deadpool in Marvel Rivals? Some of his voice lines are so freaking funny. Like, I feel like that did his character well. Yeah. One of my favorite ones is, I think, an Idol voice line. It's like, this game is T-rated, huh? Let's see what we can get away with. And he like, hey, hug to it. That one's funny too. And he pulls out like a dictionary and he just starts like saying stuff, like curse words from the dictionary, but all of them are blurred out. Hey, hug to Wow, that's 5. What's next? 6, 7. Ah, fuck me. I've leveled up since our last encounter, sir. Oh, what? He got me before I got him? No. That's bull. That's bull. Disappointment. Hold on, I'm watching the battle replay on my second month. I'm gonna see this. That Joker's gonna last from 2026 to 2027. 2026 to 7. Okay. I was already tired of that joke the first time I heard it. I just think it's funny that, like, the way he reacts because he knows he said what he... Alright, sir. You forced my hand. Yeah, get zoinked, brother. It's like a 6, 7 out of 10. That whole joke has made me rethink my entire vocabulary. Like, at this point, I no longer say, like 6, 7 or anything. Like, oh, how long ago was that? 6, 7 days? Yeah, I usually just say around, like, 7 days ago. Or around, like, 6 days ago. Like, I never say 6, 7 anymore. Like, it is not an option for me. Ooh, 42 memories? I unlocked the level 2. Yeah. Oh, you just... Oh, I can hit you? I can't hit you, though. Food stuff. Child. I did make sure, okay? Never know. Alright, I think I'm gonna need to call it here, though. I need to make some food. I need to hang out with the dogs, because the dogs do not like the fact that I have not been hanging out with them. And I'm the only one home right now, so... I do apologize for the shorter stream today, but I had to get some things off my mind. I do appreciate you being here, Astro. I do hope to make more videos. I just... Like I said, it's all in my head. It's very hard for me to just do stuff. So, I think maybe the next time I play with Tanner and Josh, next time we play Hytale together, I'll probably stream that. I mean, I'll be in a different area, but, you know, it should still be the same content. But yeah, thank you again for stopping by. Really appreciate you, Astro. You one of the OGs. You the OG. And with that, I thank you, and, good night.